Welcome back to Ride Next, the place where passion meets precision, and every ride tells a story. Today, we're diving into a motorcycle that has reignited conversations among enthusiasts and sparked genuine excitement in the world of modern classic machines at the 2026 Honda CB750, a name that carries legendary weight. Now reimagined for a new generation of riders who crave heritage fused with modern-day engineering. This is more than just a motorcycle, it's a statement of intent from Honda. The name CB750 resonates with anyone familiar with motorcycling history. It was the original superbike back in 1969, a machine that broke conventions and set new standards for performance and reliability. Fast forward to 2026, Honda has brought the CB750 name back, but instead of simply banking on nostalgia, they've delivered a bike that blends retro inspiration with contemporary performance, riding tech, and unmistakable Honda refinement. At the heart of the 2026 Honda CB750 sits a newly engineered 750cc parallel twin engine. Unlike the inline-4 engines that the old CB750 was known for, this new parallel twin setup focuses on delivering strong torque, accessible power, and everyday usability. The engine is liquid-cooled, with a 270-degree crankshaft that gives it a throaty, engaging exhaust note reminiscent of a V-twin, but with the smoothness and balance Honda's engineering is known for. It produces around 75 horsepower at 9,500 revolutions per minute and delivers 69 Nm of torque at 7,250 revolutions per minute, making it lively enough for spirited rides while being manageable for city commuting or highway cruising. What really stands out is how Honda has tuned this engine for real-world performance. You get strong low-end and mid-range pull, which means you don't have to chase the red line to enjoy its power. Whether you're carving up twisty roads, overtaking on highways, or cruising through urban traffic, the bike feels responsive and eager. The 6-speed gearbox is slick and precise, aided by an assistant slipper clutch that lightens lever pull and prevents wheel hop on aggressive downshifts, a feature that many will appreciate, especially new riders stepping up to this class. Moving on to the chassis, Honda's designers and engineers have nailed the sweet spot between classic styling and modern functionality. The CB750 comes with a steel diamond frame that offers a balanced feel. It's stable at high speeds but agile enough for tight cornering. The handling is neutral, giving riders confidence whether they're tackling winding roads or maneuvering through traffic. The suspension setup includes 41mm Showa SFFBP inverted front forks and a ProLink rear monoshock, both tuned for a mix of comfort and sharp handling. They offer enough feedback for spirited riding but won't punish you on longer journeys or bumpy city roads. Braking is handled by dual 310mm front discs with 4-piston radial-mounted calipers, and a single 240mm rear disc, paired with a dual-channel ABS system. The stopping power is predictable, progressive, and confidence-inspiring, especially when combined with the ABS, which intervenes subtly when needed without being intrusive. It's clear Honda wanted to give riders a performance edge without sacrificing safety. One of the standout elements of the 2026 CB750 is its design. Honda has managed to respect the classic CB lineage while injecting a bold, modern twist. The bike carries a muscular, sculpted fuel tank with clean lines that harken back to its heritage, yet it sports a sharper, more aggressive stance than its retro peers. The round LED headlamp blends classic aesthetics with modern functionality, flanked by minimalist indicators that keep the look clean. The tail section is sleek, featuring an integrated LED brake light, giving the rear a tidy, purposeful appearance. The exhaust deserves special mention, a stylish, upswept stainless steel nut with a burly, characterful note that complements the engine's throaty sound. It's not overly loud but gives enough presence to remind you that this is a proper twin-cylinder machine built for riders who love the connection between throttle and soundtrack. Ergonomically, the CB750 strikes a great balance. The riding position is upright but slightly forward-leaning, giving it a sporty feel without sacrificing comfort. The handlebars are wide enough for leverage in tight corners, and the foot pegs are positioned for an ideal mix of relaxed riding and aggressive control. The seat is a comfortable unit with decent cushioning, allowing for longer rides without discomfort. Whether you're commuting, weekend cruising, or hitting the canyons, the ergonomics won't leave you fatigued. On the technology front, Honda has equipped the CB750 with just the right mix of modern features. You get a 5-inch TFT color display, offering clear readouts of speed, RPM, gear position, fuel level, and riding modes. The screen is customizable, allowing riders to choose between different display styles depending on preference. Honda has integrated riding modes, including Standard, Sport, and Rain, which adjust throttle response, traction control intervention, and ABS sensitivity to suit different conditions and riding styles. It's a welcome addition that doesn't overwhelm you with complexity. Speaking of rider aids, the CB750 comes with Honda Selectable Torque Control, HSTC, A. Essentially traction control A, which can be adjusted or turned off altogether. It's a subtle system that doesn't rob you of the riding experience but steps in just when you need it. There's also an optional quick shifter available, allowing for clutchless upshifts and downshifts, adding an extra layer of excitement to spirited riding. One of the unique selling points of the 2026 Honda CB750 is how it bridges the gap between modern classic aesthetics and performance-oriented middleweight naked bikes. It gives riders the visual appeal of a retro-inspired machine with the performance, reliability, and technology you'd expect from a modern Honda. Unlike many retro bikes that prioritize style over substance, the CB750 offers genuine riding excitement with a performance edge, making it a serious contender in the middleweight naked category. Another key aspect is accessibility. The CB750 comes with a seat height of 790 mm, making it approachable for a wide range of riders, including those on the shorter side. The bike weighs around 220 kilograms wet, which sounds hefty on paper, but thanks to its well-balanced chassis and low center of gravity, it never feels cumbersome at low speeds or when maneuvering in tight spots. Honda's focus on mass centralization has paid off, giving the bike a planted yet nimble feel. In terms of fuel efficiency, the CB750 delivers impressive numbers for a 750cc twin. With Honda's PGM-5 fuel injection system and efficient combustion, riders can expect around 22 to 24 km/L under mixed riding conditions. The 15.5-liter fuel tank means you'll easily get a decent range on longer rides, reducing fuel stops whether you're commuting or heading out on a weekend trip. Honda has also focused on build quality and attention to detail. The switchgear feels premium, the paint finishes are deep and lustrous, and the overall fit and finish live up to Honda's reputation for durability. This is a bike that not only looks great when you roll it out of the showroom but is likely to age gracefully over the years. When it comes to customization, Honda is offering a range of genuine accessories, from cafe racer-style mirrors and seat cowls to performance exhaust options and different screen choices. This makes the CB750 a great platform for riders who love to personalize their bikes without worrying about aftermarket fitment issues. Now, let's talk about price. And here, Honda has played a smart hand. The 2026 Honda CB750 is priced around $9,200. Approximately a negation $8,500 or a superscript 17.99 lakh ex showroom in India. For a bike that offers this level of design, performance, build quality, and tech, it's a competitive price point that makes it accessible to a wide audience. It slots neatly between entry-level twins and higher-end middleweight nakeds, giving riders a value-packed option in the segment. To sum it all up, the 2026 Honda CB750 isn't just a revival of a classic name A, it's a thoughtful reinterpretation designed for riders who appreciate a balance of tradition and technology. It's a motorcycle that delivers on style, performance, and everyday usability. Whether you're a seasoned rider looking for a reliable, stylish middleweight, or someone stepping up from a smaller displacement machine, the CB750 offers a rewarding, engaging experience that's hard to ignore. It's clear that Honda hasn't just leaned on nostalgia here. They've respected their past while firmly planting this model in the present day, making the CB750 a bike that doesn't just pay homage to history but writes a new chapter of its own. Whether you park it outside a cafe till the copyright or take it up a mountain road, it's bound to turn heads. And with Honda's reputation for reliability, it's likely to keep you smiling for years to come. Thank you for riding with us on Ride Next. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Honda CB750, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more reviews that cut through the noise and bring you closer to the machines that truly matter. Until next time, keep the throttle open and the spirit alive.